Shares of biopharma company Insmed soaring nearly 119% today following promising results from a phase 3 study of its lung treatment, brensocatib. The study found that patients with non-cystic fibrosis bronchiectasis saw a significant reduction in symptoms. If this treatment is approved, it would be the first one to deal with this condition and might work for other hard-to-deal-with diseases. Insmed CEO Will Lewis is here to discuss this. Will, exciting day for your company, huh?
It certainly was.
Yeah.
It's actually a fantastic day as well for the patients who have bronchiectasis.
Of course.
This is a condition that, as you mentioned, currently has nothing approved to treat it. And this is a landmark study, at least 50% bigger than any other study in the field. And this has been an area where a lot of people have tried to develop drugs and have really struggled. They've all failed. So today represents a new day of hope for people with this disease.
Analysts on Wall Street are very excited. Leerink, for one, compared this to potentially Dupixent, which is a $12 billion drug last year, or Humira, which at its height was a $22 billion drug in 1 year. And part of that enthusiasm is this mechanism of this drug, which is the DPP-1 inhibitor.
Yes.
Can you explain, DPP-1 inhibitor does what, and what does that mean for other diseases of the lung that have been so far hard to treat?
Yeah, well, it's not just diseases of the lung. It's really any what we refer to as neutrophil-mediated disease. So this is where neutrophils are recruited to the body, different parts of the body, to address inflammatory conditions. And so by inhibiting DPP-1, you sort of break that cycle of inflammation that can lead to disease states. We talk about bronchiectasis as the first and most obvious target for this, but we also have a study underway right now in a disease called chronic rhinosinusitis without nasal polyps, and that study will read out next year. That, like bronchiectasis, is a disease that has nothing approved to treat it, currently numbering 26 million people in the U.S. that have that condition. So this is a very significant opportunity. We're going to focus on the most severe end of that patient spectrum, but it's still quite substantial. And DPP-1 inhibition, its day has just started today.
How pivotal do you think that this mechanism will be in the long run? I mean, you're talking about a trial that's underway for CRS without polyps. And so I'm wondering, when you think about other sort of diseases that this could be applied to potentially, what does that pipeline look like?
So we've actually started, after our phase 2 results were published in the New England Journal of Medicine, looking at other forms of DPP-1. So we have in our chemistry labs additional candidate compounds. So it's not just the one we brought forward today, what we refer to as brensocatib, but it's other compounds that are in development. We've looked in the preclinical disease states for things like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus nephritis, very substantial populations where there's a clear unmet medical need. One of the diseases we're going to be looking at later this year is hidradenitis suppurativa. That'll be a phase 2 study. It's a dermatologic condition that will be kicking off by the end of the year.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I mean, all the inflammatory, if you think about all the biologics out there, you come right at the forefront now. You're stepping into the same class as a lot of the big cap pharma names. So my question is, you mentioned different indications. Talk about, I guess, dollars and cents. What's the potential for this drug in your estimation, to the extent you can answer that?
Yeah, well, the way we like to think about it is in terms of patient impact. And so if we just take a look at bronchiectasis, at the time of launch, where we have our commercial infrastructure, which is the U.S., Europe, and Japan, there are 1 million patients identified today that would be suitable for treatment with this condition, assuming it received the appropriate regulatory approvals. Beyond that, I mentioned CRS without nasal polyps and the enormous size that market opportunity represents. So these are just the beginning of several conditions that we're going to be pursuing, but each and every one of them is very substantial.
You're ramping up very quickly in anticipation of regulatory approval and marketing of this drug, correct? I mean, I read that you put out 100 sales job postings in the past week.
Yeah, that was a good sign.
That's a good sign. Well, the truth is we've been preparing for this moment for a long time, and we've been working on the assumption that the data would be good. So we started with the leadership in the sales function as well as the medical function, and importantly, as we all know, the market access function. We need to be able to not only provide this drug, but make sure that the patient experience from start to finish is as smooth as it can possibly be. So yes, the latest group is 100 new job postings, but I will tell you, as somebody who's been at the company for 11 and a half years, when I started, there were 30 employees. So today we number over 1,000, and we're well on our way to getting a lot bigger than that.